As I'm sure all of you are well aware, it is a tough market out there, whether you're really feeling the pinch or things are just bubbling along okay, but perhaps a bit borderline. But when you've got a really tough market, do you just wait and hope that in some point in the future conditions are going to be perfect and you're going to be able to achieve all your ambitions and create the business that you want? Or do you make the best of things and crack on as best you can within the conditions that you've got? If you want to achieve something, we do need to make some progress. You can't just wait for some infinite time within the future to do that. And there's lots of different things you can do to help smooth that journey through this tough market. So whether it's looking at team performance, your systems, your processes, refining your marketing, your sales. But I want to talk briefly about cost management, which is probably one of the things that are at the forefront of lots of people's mind at the moment. So I've got 5 top tips of different areas of cost management to chat through briefly with you today. The first one of those is about managing your cash flow. So as I'm sure most of you are aware, there have been stories in the press over a number of decades of very successful, profitable businesses that because of cash flow have still failed and collapsed, whether they're big and small ones that still suffer from the same challenges when it comes to this as well. There is a guide on our website which is free to download about the specific mechanics to help you manage your cash flow. But the crucial thing that I want to just say now is about making sure that you're proactively managing this, looking at it and planning the future forecast for your cash flow as well, so that you've got clear visibility of it, not just hoping it'll be okay or there's some cash in the bank, that'll be fine. Really have that cash flow forecaster in place so that you can tightly manage and control this. It'll be the difference between making and breaking your business in a tough market. The second element is about managing the cost of goods sold as well. So understanding your margins, understanding the costs of producing your products and service as well. And do you proactively manage those? Do you know what they are for different products, for different services? Do you have targets for those? Are you achieving those targets? What's affecting you being able to achieve those targets or underachieve on them? How can you eke them a little bit more out of those cost of goods sold to help increase your margins when it comes to this as well? That's another key area that you can look at. The third point is then don't be afraid about negotiating and reviewing your supplier arrangements. So you may have fantastic relationships with your suppliers, they may be friends, people you've worked with for a very long time, but there is never any harm in reviewing and renegotiating those contracts. Any little difference you can make can add up quite quickly within that as well. So make sure you are proactively reviewing and getting the best deal you can. If something is a bit dearer than you can get elsewhere on the market, what extra value are you getting out of it? Making sure that you really are spending your money in absolutely the best places possible within this as well. Number 4 is about seeking efficiencies wherever possible. So often when you hear the word efficiencies, people tend to think it means about redundancies and people. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that. It's just about how can you get a little bit more out of all the processes, systems and people that you have in your business as well. How can you deliver things a little bit quicker, a little bit better, fewer mistakes than you did before? And just getting those 1 percentage points difference across lots of different things, you get that fantastic compound benefit which will add up at the end of the day for you as well. So looking at what else you can do just a little bit more efficiently will add up and make a big difference. And then my 5th and final point is about don't cut your drivers for your business. So very immediately you may think of things like your sales and your marketing. If you need to save some cash, let's cut some of those things out. Actually, they are the things that will drive your business. And it's not just your sales and marketing. It may be your R&D, maybe your innovation, maybe your investment. It may be the time that you invest in meetings and networking and all those sorts of things as well. Don't cut the things that's going to generate income into your business as well, because it's all very well, making your expenditure line look good, but if the business isn't coming in, it's not going to help and you're going to lead to a downward spiral. So make sure that where you do cut costs, they're not the business drivers for your business and your company, because you're going to end up paying for that later on as well. So those are my 5 top tips. I'm very happy to have a chat to go into those in much more detail. If anybody would like a specific conversation around managing stuff in a tough market, then please do just get in touch.